That's the shocking part. They'll be like, why are they so nonchalant about it suddenly?
Bro, I don't even know if this is legal or not. I have to keep my eye out, dude.
Yeah, this is a trial. If suddenly, if you see this episode stops, which means police is here.
Yeah, and also we have what do you say? We are breaking the rules.
Yeah, this is during this time the park is supposed to be closed.
This is, bro, I'm breaking the rules. Like, I don't
But
break
keeping
rules.
it open.
I don't break rules. I lie about breaking rules, but this time I'm breaking my rules.
You're actually
Bro, just throughout the episode you'll see me looking around. Just be careful. I am not comfortable at all.
You know what? You look this side, I'll
Talking.
look this side.
Yeah.
Let's take one side.
Yes.
If you look around, it is weird.
Yeah, and also I feel this is a children's park. That's why I feel little. Do you think it's a children's park?
So there's children's park is that area.
Yeah.
This is for adults for sure. That is, that gym equipment kind of thing.
Yeah, but I mean,
I don't think children do that. I have seen adults come and do that.
Okay. What is this thing? This sounds like it's like you sacrifice something in the middle. You don't see this. Look at this.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 pillars in a circle. Just while going, we'll take a photo and put it.
Yes.
This does look like at night. People come in, some cult people.
Yeah,
Look, there is a hole also. They have sacrificed. I mean, they
would have placed that thing,
Yeah.
Yagya karte time they put in the middle.
Yes, I don't think it's yagya, dude. I would not.
No, that's where they sacrifice, bro.
Yeah.
Swaha. Yeah.
Man.
But it's great to record here. There's too much noise. Is it too much noise?
No. It feels good to be out of the house and do something, man. People are coming into the park. Don't come now, man. If they see us, they'll be like, "Who are these two?"
It's okay, dude. Let us have some audience for the podcast.
Yeah.
Until unless they stop us, it's fine.
Yeah. No, this is.
How are you feeling?
Awesome,
How are you feeling about this?
I am not
surrounded by
100% sure.
greenery.
I am
For the first time, I guess, this year.
Yeah, true. This much oxygen I have not taken in a while. Like, you see, there's too much oxygen coming around.
Yeah.
It's like plants all around. Reminds me.
It's like living in that oxygen chamber.
Yeah.
Like all around.
I read something in school, like at night you shouldn't sleep under a tree because they give carbon dioxide at night, and in the day they give oxygen. Yeah,
Is it true? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you know, dude. What are you saying? You don't know?
I don't believe. I don't believe science.
I don't believe in trees, dude. It's like standing there all their life.
Yes. Nothing to say. Oh, they are living. Tell us something.
This is what we have come down to. We are roasting trees now, dude. That's we are out of topics.
It's a great mix of trees, dude. You don't see this much mix.
Yes, that's why I think Bangalore is famous for this, right? Bangalore is famous for trees. Like, as far as I remember.
It's too much.
Very
it's
different.
Too many different trees over here. I like this
I know
part.
what that is. That is that Bargad ka ped. This is where you generally encounter ghosts.
Bargad?
Yeah.
Okay.
You see the things hanging?
Oh, yeah.
So that's where you generally see ghosts and all.
Yeah.
This one though, this looks like a horror movie. You see this tree branch?
Yeah.
That's like perfect for that Conjuring poster, dude. That's where you put one.
That tree looks like it is from that movie called Munjia. Recently it came, no?
Oh.
The horror comedy.
Bro, this is like while going to my dad's village, there was one tree. From the main road, every village is like 2 kilometers.
Okay.
In the middle, there's one tree would come. My dad, like when I was growing up, he like made up so many stories. It's like once he was going with fish, and when he reached home, it's only bone were remaining. The fish, the ghost ate it, and I did like an idiot. I'm like, wow. Every time I was going there, I would close my eyes and try to not look at the tree.
You thought you will reach home only bones. Only bones. Oh man, you're dead.
Yeah, I would check every chocolate and all. Maybe the chocolate, ghost will eat the chocolate and the wrapper is remaining. I believed in that shit.
Wow. No, how old were you? Like 2 or 3?
2 or 3. Who talks to a kid with 5, 6 years old when we were the first, second standard?
5, 6.
2 years old. Dude, who are you talking to?
I'm like, I thought you believed it, which means you would be 3.
2, 3. You don't even form memories when you don't remember.
Correct.
2, 3-year-old memories. Some people do, and they are like crazy, dude.
I would like to thank Ahat. You would have watched.
Yeah, the horror show Ahat.
That made me realize ghost is not real. And that is
terrible makeup, dude. They would come with.
It was so good to watch. Be like, okay, thank God, it's relieving to believe that.
Yes.
Okay, it's not happening here.
Dude, they had some very good storylines, and then later I realized like it's all copied from different.
Yeah.
But it was nice, dude.
How many horror stories are there? There are only
Yeah.
2.
Yes.
There is something in the basement
Yeah.
or something is hanging.
Yes. two horror stories. There is a
Everybody's
one
taking
genre is like a family moves to a haunted house, right?
That is
because
the only genre.
where the dad lost his job and the family has to move into
Yeah.
a big house.
Bigger house.
Bigger house.
For cheap.
They can't afford money, but they can afford to go move into a bigger house outside the city
Yeah.
for like no money. Isn't
Yes.
that suspicious?
Yes.
They're like, hey,
The real
honey,
estate agent
I lost
is
my
like-
job, but look, I found a bungalow. This is where our kids will be murdered. How about that? Yeah.
We
This
have
is-
no money. Let's move into a mansion.
Yeah, man. I miss, dude. I like a good horror movie, dude. I like, in the sense like alone I don't never watch.
Mm.
It's like you can watch with your friend and it's like very enjoyable to me.
Yeah, it's very enjoyable.
Yeah.
But alone, I have watched horror movies alone, but it's not enjoyable.
Alone.
Like you are watching and then in the middle you are just looking for somebody to laugh at this.
No. I want to get scared, dude. I don't laugh at bad ones. Yeah, you laugh, but
Which ones are the good ones? Tell me. Conjuring is good.
Conjuring is very good.
The Others is good, but that is not horror.
The Others is very good. That is also not horror, but still, I'll tell you a couple of others that came, which I was like, okay, this is decent to good.
Okay.
There was one which I watched called Babadook.
Babadook.
Yeah,
I've watched.
It was pretty good.
Intense.
And what else? Stree.
I like the part that the director realized the fact that if India is making horror movies,
Yeah.
people are already laughing at it. Why
Yeah.
not make it comedy?
Yes.
That
Horror
was the
comedy is
genius.
always. Bro, it's 70s there was one horror comedy. No, Indian horror comedy is inspired from that.
Okay, which one was
The
this?
one where Gumnaam Hai Koi.
Oh, that song.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I think it's
I don't remember
from
watching
that movie. It was a
Okay.
horror comedy like that
Yeah.
Haveli, and that genre they did from that.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about it.
Okay.
Somewhere
That was a comedy.
that was a comedy
Okay.
where I think 60s or 70s, maybe 50s, not sure.
Mm.
From there, most Indian horror comedy has been inspired. But yeah,
But horror comedy genre is just.
dude,
I mean, right now it
Yeah.
is clicking for everybody, so everybody is doing that.
how
Did you
many?
hear? This year, like 2, 3.
3. Which all?
Tumbad, you know.
Yeah.
So this was released long
2000,
ago.
but it's not horror comedy. It's just thriller.
It's thriller. It
Yeah.
was released because this Munjia got famous. And
Okay.
then Stree 2 got famous.
Yeah,
Like
but
they
that's
got
it. Tumbad is a
both.
good movie.
Tumbad
right?
is very good movie.
Yeah.
So all
but it's
3
not horror
came.
comedy.
But it's just like people are like, okay, horror is clicking. So
Yeah.
let's-
No.
It was re-released just
yes, and it made like a lot of money.
Yes.
I,
But in horror comedy there are only 2. Stree 2 and Munjia.
Yeah, Tumbad is like
And,
little ahead of its time, to be honest. It's very
Tumbad
good.
is
Yeah,
Very good movie. Dude.
nice movie.
Very intense.
Yeah, I've
And
not
appa-
watched it,
and
but
people say it's true story.
Yeah.
And they have to say that, right?
Yeah.
With every horror.
Inspired. Man, every time I read a horror movie inspired from a true story, I am in.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Yeah.
I believe it
Any
instantly.
story I am in.
Yeah,
Even if the
yeah,
movies
yeah.
flop, I'll watch.
Even the third part of Conjuring, which is like inspired from a true story, because it's a real trial where somebody killed somebody and they blamed it on
Yes.
the devil. What a
Yes.
great idea, dude.
Yes.
Right? Was the greatest idea.
Yes.
What a greatest idea a man ever pulled on a devil.
They're like try to jail the devil.
This guy is like, bro, you can't get out of this. There is a case against you. This guy is hiding in the underworld. He can't come out. Yeah. That's a very different. There was one more I remember I watched. I just fucking can't remember the names. There was one where should I give away the story, because the ending was very
Is it a recent movie?
not a recent movie. 2000 before 2013, because I watched it in college.
Give it away, bro. If
No, you might not have
I
watched
don't
it.
care. It's fine.
Okay, I think it's called Sinister.
Sinister, I have not watched.
Where this same thing, family, there are kids, ghosts, all natural setting. And the end, you realize they in that house they keep finding tapes of parents getting murdered.
Okay.
And then in the end, the reveal is the kids are killing them. The ghost is making the kids kill their own parents.
Okay.
I
Blame
was-
it on the ghost. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Like not even ghost, it's one of the demon.
Demon.
Like
okay.
ghost is like what you can slap the ghost, but demon is powerful. And ghost comes like fuck off, dude. You feel offended. They send you to scare me, dude. Send somebody bigger, dude.
You don't even look scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that movie I remember I watching in college, and one of my friend we was pissed, dude.
Mm,
He's like, what is this? The end, the demon one. He didn't like the movie because
Because demon one.
yeah. I'm like, I
This
like
is-
it because this is first time something happened which is unexpected.
Yes.
This like they
yes.
didn't exercise. There's one more movie, Drag Me to Hell.
Uh-huh.
Have you seen that?
No. Not seen that.
Drag Me to Hell. That movie has couple of very funny scenes.
That is horror comedy.
It's not horror comedy. It is horror.
But it's funny.
Couple of scenes. There's one scene where the ghost enters the goat. They make sure the demon enters the goat so they can kill the goat.
Hmm.
So then the goat gets free and it bites somebody. It was very funny, dude.
That is in that?
Yeah. Drag
That
Me
is
to
the-
Hell.
That the same scene is in Munja.
Oh,
we
alright.
found something.
Yeah, I've not seen Munja, so for sure.
Which means we have seen the both of the movies.
yeah, between both of us, we have seen both the movies.
Yes.
Yeah.
So in this one, what happens,
Yeah.
right? Don't watch it first of all.
Yeah.
It's not that crazy also.
Yeah.
So there's a ghost in some girl.
Huh.
Okay.
Huh.
To take that ghost out, the some mark is there. You have to make a mark on the goat's head
Huh.
and the girl's head,
Okay.
and then their head should touch each other, and the ghost will transfer to the goat.
Huh.
Okay.
Huh.
Some drama happens, it transfers to somebody else,
Yeah.
and then the goat bites somebody else. So his another guy's spirit goes to the ghost. So this is the
So
drama.
the spirit goes to the goat. You
Goat,
said.
हाँ,
Okay,
sorry.
okay.
The spirit goes to the goat,
Huh.
and then they start looking. Goat runs away. Then they start looking for the goat. They realize somebody ate it. And just
That is funny.
so all those scenes.
Yeah, that is funny actually. Like somebody ate the
but
goat.
they realize it is. So they go and they're like, this guy must have it. They go to his house
Huh.
and they're eating mutton.
Wow.
Then they're like, what? You ate it? Then they
Yeah.
realize, no, this is not that one.
Oh,
They
this
find
is
it.
another
Later
one.
they find it.
Yeah, classic.
Classic
Flip.
yeah.
Classic flip.
Classic
No,
misdirection.
I've heard it's a horror comedy.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is nice. This guy had there are how many benches here? I would say at
I
least
know,
40,
Yeah,
40
yeah.
benches.
He was sitting there. Then he saw here and then came and sat here.
This is classic Indian mentality,
Indian
dude.
like, क्या हो रहा है देख के आते हैं. This is
Classic.
just
Yeah, man. So what else? What's happening, dude? Every time I book a Rapido, I have a new adventure, dude. That's the case now. I'll tell you
what
what
happened recently.
Recently, yesterday I booked a Rapido,
Mm.
right? Because right now Bangalore Rapido Namayatri for auto,
Mm.
great.
Okay.
There's no competition.
Okay.
I would say Rapido has overtaken Namayatri in last couple of months.
Mm.
It's just you get it immediately,
Mm.
right? And I booked immediately. Driver showed 4.1
Mm.
rating,
Okay.
and that's when a lot of people cancel it.
Okay.
Right, 4.1 is not good. And you see maybe five rides. 4.1 means you'll give it a chance. Maybe one
Okay,
person
okay.
ruined his rating,
Mm.
but there were 700 rides. So
Yeah.
4.1, I was like, okay. Then he called me.
Okay.
He's like, sir, I'm coming. Please wait.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, this guy is a nice guy. He called. So
Okay.
I came. I waited, and he was
Okay.
very close by, and took a lot of time to come.
Okay.
2 minutes away, it took 10 minutes.
Okay.
So I'm like, maybe there are a lot of visurgence might be going on. Ganesh Chaturthi is happening. Maybe because of that.
Okay.
Auto came.
Okay.
Guy is sitting behind.
Which
And
guy?
the guy who called me is sitting
Okay.
behind. And the auto, the person who's riding the auto is his mom.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. I got confused.
Yeah.
Say it again.
So this guy who called me, the
Yeah.
Rapido guy who's
He's
handling
sitting
the
in
phone.
an auto.
He's
Okay.
sitting behind the auto.
Behind.
It's one of those electric autos. Remember
Okay.
the new ones, the white color Bajaj electric? And his mom she's getting into the scene. She's getting into Rapido and this guy is guiding her.
She's driving the auto.
She's driving the auto. And I saw that, and immediately I'm like, alright, why? I've gotten from
Finally,
Namayatri.
your dream came true.
Yeah, dude,
Getting
from-
picked up by someone's mom.
Dude,
Okay, then?
No, I from like when I saw them, like in Nammayatri, I have gotten some. What do you say? Bro, just I don't know what this is, but I have to take this call. Man, what's wrong with you, bro? Why you?
It's fine, bro.
Yeah,
Why are you considering that he is evil already?
bro.
Might be just nice guy. He apologized.
Yeah, only nice guy will come to a park full of 40 benches and sit next to you, right? It's like in theater, right? When you book the whole thing and
He's
somebody
just-
comes and sits
He's
next to you.
just like when you see an accident,
Yeah,
you go and see, right?
correct.
But you're a nice guy. You're not a bad person.
Yes, I would see and leave. I would not stay there and disturb the person who's dying, right?
Yeah, that is true. You should actually disturb the
Yeah.
person who's dying.
That's what it is. See, like he's doing that on purpose, right? He's sitting next to us and like he's talking loudly.
Yeah,
That's you can see that's a like wannabe rowdy. He's not a rowdy because he's alone.
Mm.
Like it looks like he's rejected from some rowdy gang, but he's
Yeah, he got rejected, and he's like, I need to show them who I am.
yeah.
So he'll
Yeah.
be like, I beat up 2 guys in the park. You wanna see?
Yes, yes. So I'll yeah, coming back to the story that Rapido, right? So the mom is driving, son is sitting behind the auto. Now I was not surprised by the mom driving the auto because I've from Namayatri 4-5 times I've gotten like female drivers.
Okay.
So they drive that electric auto. I've seen it. It's
Okay.
very specific. Like for women, they've given electric.
Okay.
For some reason, I don't know how that
Uh-huh.
connection. Who made that connection? Is
Yeah.
like women can't drive gear autos. Let's give them electric. That I don't know what's the rationale behind it, but I've only seen them riding. Maybe old they would be riding old autos, but so electric autos she's riding, and I see them, and I'm like, okay, what is this? Is a sharing auto? I have not booked. Now you can book share auto also.
Okay.
On Rapido. Yeah, so I'm like,
Okay.
I was checking, did I book a share auto?
Okay.
He's like, sir, my mom is just started driving for Rapido. I'm just helping her out. Is this a problem? Now, it is not a problem. And this was nice that the mom wants to be independent. The son is helping, right? But I don't want to be the guy in the auto, right? If I see it, I'm like, great. That's what everybody wants. Like everybody wants to support somebody, but not them in that position, right? That's what I'm thinking, man. Why me? Like I support you, you take another passenger, but I'm like, all right, let's go.
It's like traveling with someone else's family
Yeah.
alone.
Yes.
It's so weird.
Yes, and I will tell you that son, right? I like sometimes when I talk to my mom, I'm rude. Because that's the relation you have with your mom. Like your dad, you are scared of. With mom, you say whatever you want.
Okay.
But this was not the case. The son was just, he's like, mom, okay, like he was
respectful. And you didn't like that.
I'm like, all right, this is also nice. Maybe he's respectful because I am around. But as soon as I got into the auto, immediately I understood why this is 4.1. Immediately.
Okay.
It's not even like bad driving is okay.
Okay.
So a lot of people do bad driving. I've seen bad driving. But driving on the right side of the road, what do you call it? That is wrong driving, right? That is not even
slow driving, bad driving, wrong driving.
I have seen, dude, I saw other auto drivers be scared, which I have never seen. Because so what is happening is, she just wants to go. She almost, within 1 kilometer, she hit a SUV. Like, I'm not even kidding, hit a SUV.
Oh, that's why there is 4.1. 4.1 is too much now.
4.1 is too much. And I am thinking, okay, this is fun. This is fun story for after. But when we almost hit an SUV, that's when I'm like, oh no. This is...
I think it's 4.1 because the son was driving for a long time.
Yes.
Then it came to her. Otherwise, it can't be 4.1, bro.
Yeah. No, it was very crazy. Like, she's trying to overtake from the right. But it's a single road. You can't overtake from the right.
Yes.
There are people coming.
Correct.
And near my house, there is one small lane, right? Where if one car is going, the other side, that's it. Only it's 2 car length. She's overtaking there. And one auto was coming. He's like, holy shit, dude. Somebody pulled one auto on me. Like, he's like, I do this. This is my move. He's like, how are you doing this move to me?
Yeah.
There was one point where this has never happened in my life. This is on the left side. We are behind, right? Okay. This is maybe like 2 car length and little bit on the side.
Okay.
And sometimes the road gets wider, narrower. Like it's happening, right? Narrower, is that a word? No, right? The road gets narrow and wide. Like what is the What do
Yeah,
you say?
narrower should be a word.
Is it a word?
Should be a word. I
The
don't
road,
know.
the road got narrower. I don't think it's a word. Should I?
Narrower is not.
Narrow,
It was a narrow road.
it was a narrow road. All right. So, so there is a car in front of us. She's trying to overtake.
Mm.
Auto is coming.
Mm.
You know what she does? She goes for the right. Like there is a car going like this, auto coming like this, and we are here. And the auto driver, he's like, he looked at me and smiled also, like a best of luck, bro. You might not reach. He gave me that look. You understand? This
She
is
thought
a-
I'll leave way for both of them.
Yes, she's off road. Like this has never happened where you're overtaking when the road is over. There's a little bit of space.
Yeah.
There's a car going like this, auto coming like this, she's going from here. So that's where
Throughout all this, what
Yeah.
the son was doing? He
The
was there to
son-
help, right?
No, the son was just looking. The son is like, I think he has accepted it.
Oh.
Because I would be like, what are you doing? She's not shouting. Because he understood that if I shout, accident will happen.
Yes.
So he understood
That I
that
agree.
let her do whatever
out.
she wants. And maybe she'll get better or maybe it's over, right? Whatever that is.
Like, fuck around and find out.
Yeah, it
You-
was.
Dude, this is at least he can tell, like, if she's going the right side, he can tell, no, stay on the left side.
Yes.
Or she doesn't listen.
Yes.
I think she doesn't listen.
She doesn't listen. She was not listening at all. She was.
So he was just giving direction.
He was just giving directions in the back with the phone.
Okay.
That is it.
Oh, because she can't drive and look in the phone.
Yes.
Both.
Yes. This is the second time it has happened. The other time was in a Ola cab, sorry,
Okay.
Uber cab or whatever,
Okay.
where somebody was new but they were not bad driver. They were new to the city.
Okay.
So there was somebody to guide them. But that
Okay.
was fine. It just slow.
Okay.
Took double the time. But this was
How long did it take for you to reach
generally
wherever you were going?
same time.
After all this, you reached in the same time?
I mean, maybe 5 minutes quicker, but
quicker.
yeah. But the thing is, she was riding dangerously. So she was like breaking rules. She was just cutting people off. And she was like one hell of a mom, dude. That's all I can say.
Wonder Woman.
Oh, yeah, she was Wonder Woman. That is like, and so this guy must be.
How much rating did you give?
I didn't rate her because they have my number, right? So I don't want to get involved in that rating system. I just ignored the rating because Rapido, you get that number.
Okay,
They can call you directly.
Imagine you give one and they show up next day.
No, that's a two-man team. That
How tumhe jannat dikhate?
no, I don't want to mess around with that gang. It was just when I reached, I'm like, oh my god, thank god I reached. But I'm pretty sure people would have complained the way they were riding. So I'm thinking, so the son must be doing something else that he wants her mom to do this.
Yeah, maybe they got another auto.
Another auto, or they want to make more money. Like
Yeah.
mom is like, I'm free at home, let me just try
Yes.
to do this. So
Maybe the son got promoted to cabs.
son got promoted, that is also possible. So this kid must be like mid-20s.
Okay.
So I'm assuming the mom is like mid-40s.
Okay.
Because she didn't look old.
But
She
she didn't look young also.
she didn't look young, but she was like fit.
Okay.
She was like very fit for like 40 plus. I'm assuming 40 plus based on.
So you looked. All right.
I looked. Yeah, I looked. Man. Yeah. So that's what happened, bro. That is
You
the.
checked out an auto.
Yeah.
Lady.
No, dude. I
Damn.
would not mess
Damn.
with that woman. Really.
Dude, that is autos. Like, I'm not saying this city wise, but everywhere autos are like this. You had the craziest.
Yeah.
But generally, autos ride like this.
Autos,
I have
they-
always been scared.
Correct. The autos always ride like
Sometimes
this.
I get like last time I was going to some place. This is Independence Day, and I booked an auto and oldest guy. I think he's the senior. Like he's the first guy who started autos.
Auto driving in Bangalore. Possible.
Yeah, he was
yes.
so old,
Yeah.
and he drove like his age. He took me like half an hour to reach there, which is like 15 minutes from my
Yeah.
place. On a
But-
bike, I will take like 12-15 minutes.
Yes.
He took like 30 minutes, and that was the only ride where I was like not even looking at the road. It was so like slow. I was like, okay, this is.
I prefer that, dude, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I get really scared.
But
the
that is
way
very rare. It
Yeah.
was his age.
Yes. Yes.
Otherwise, they hide.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mostly,
is
it's
true.
just taking risks.
Yes. Yeah. That's true.
Some guy showed up with a dog.
What is that?
Nice.
Is that
Wiener dog.
wiener dog, dude? This is like crazy, dude. They grow in length like this, right?
Not height.
It's so funny, dude. That dog is so funny.
Yeah.
It's
It's so funny to have that dog,
yeah.
and you think like that dog will protect you. Like if some thieves come, I don't think
No,
that dog is
that
gonna
is not
protect.
a protection dog, dude.
Even a pug is more protective
Yeah,
than
yeah, yeah.
this
No,
dog,
there's
I
no
feel.
way that is a that dog can't protect shit. That dog can't protect itself. Like, dude, you
Even-
can't see it.
dude,
Sometimes you like
I feel like if it falls down on its back, it can't get up.
no.
It will be like
Yeah.
a turtle.
But bro, that dog when they are like fully grown, if they stand up in two legs, they're like they're like your height. Like
Yeah.
like, what's up?
As tall as a kid.
Yeah.
Nice.
What else? What else is happening, dude?
And this is have you ever been electrocuted? Like a solid one?
Oh.
Or a small
Did you get electrocuted anytime soon?
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
When?
So you know that plug is fucked up, that
Yes.
laptop plug
Yes.
that I have,
Yeah.
that is fucked up. So I always keep that Wi-Fi thing connected because I don't switch off the Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
So it's
yeah.
always on.
Yes.
But this Sunday I was leaving the house in the morning, and the plan was to come back at night only.
Okay.
So whole day I didn't want the Wi-Fi to be on, so
Okay.
I removed it.
Huh.
Okay. Sunday night I came back. I was putting it, and bam.
Yeah. You would have woken up immediately. Holy shit, dude. I was
Yeah.
asleep for 20 years. Finally, you feel like that,
Yeah,
dude,
yeah,
once
yeah.
you get electrocuted.
And it was a small shock, but it hit. Like I think it's
Small?
the age, I guess.
No. It's not a small. It's the same 220 volt AC.
No, it was very like it was for a very small span of time I touched it. It
Correct.
was not like a.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like.
I'll tell you this.
But my whole body became like I'm ready to run.
Yeah.
It's like
It's. I think that's. Maybe it's child abuse, but they should do that to your kids. You know, they
what I was about to say is, it's a good idea. I'm with you on this. Any kid getting shocked is so
Yeah.
funny. Their hairstyle. What I was about to say,
Yeah.
it like I was thinking,
Yeah.
instead of having coffee in the morning,
You get a little bit of
if I
shock.
do that,
Yeah.
dude, I'm ready to work, bro.
Yes.
My whole body is ready.
Did you ever have that growing up, that chewing gum that comes?
Oh yeah,
It's like, and somebody gives you, man, it exactly looks like that long chewing gum. No,
yeah.
it's different than Boomer and Big Babool.
Okay. Oh, you're talking about the thin mints.
Yes, the thin mints, the long one.
Yeah.
One day my friend gave. I'm like, bro, thank you, pulled it, bro. Got one of the
Oh,
biggest
yeah,
shock.
yeah.
And see that this is 220. This is unlimited. You don't know what this is, dude. Pulled it. This vein, dude. I could see this vein for 3 days. That's how.
Yeah. Oh, yes, yes, yes.
I just pulled it and I'm like, holy shit, dude, look at
Yeah.
this. I saw the whole electricity travel here in my blood. That's how it happened.
My friend did that to me. Like
Yeah.
Mela, when you go to Mela as
Yeah.
a kid, there used to be one thing, no, one switch, small,
Yes.
and then you wear it.
They're like, hey,
and then
dude,
you
what's up?
handshake.
Yeah.
You handshake with them and
Yeah.
gone.
Yes.
It was a big prank in school.
Yeah. That
It
is,
was huge shock.
you understand all those things are illegal, which now you can't get. They're all illegal products.
They're illegal.
Of course, they're illegal, dude.
It was a nice toy, bro.
Yeah, very nice.
Wow.
You should buy it like only children under 7, right? 0 to 7. They should buy it. I think that is what is missing because
But it is still available in the market, right? People would be. No.
Where is it available?
Wow, man.
Those are all illegally, like vape. Vape is not legal, but you get it. So you have to get those things like that.
You can get vape.
I don't know. I'm saying
Oh, okay.
I don't vape. I follow all the rules in India.
Yes.
All of them. I follow
You
every
break
single.
nothing.
I break no
Yeah.
rules. Yeah. So vape. I don't know. I think vape is bad for you. If the government has banned it, must be for a reason.
Must be for a reason.
Yeah,
It is
I-
very bad. Don't
I
do
trust
it.
government all the
Yeah.
time. You know me.
Yeah.
I don't go against the government ever.
Gen Z is the problem, bro.
So the Gen Z is definitely the problem because I grew up in government quarters.
Yes.
You grew up in
Same,
government quarters.
government
So it was bound, like government quarters is where like they are designed to get. You remember the old government quarters? Dude, the switch is like from 1800s. Like the first switch made in India, right? You get electrocuted every day. Not every day, but still you get electrocuted. Dude,
You'll get a call from the
not
Ministry
even-
of Electricity.
They're not even funny. In village we go to in summer vacation, I would go and spend village in my grandfather's house. There is a wall. Every time it rains, you don't touch that wall.
Oh, the
Because
wall is
The wall is now
prohibited.
It's so the wall conducts because of water. It starts conducting. There's
Yeah.
some wire
Some
has
wiring,
gone.
some
Wiring
earthing
problem.
problem.
Earthing problem. Dude, it's just one day it was raining. I just leaned on the wall. I got one full palm hit. Full palm. Oh. But it's like not.
Were you thrown off?
No.
Not
It's
that much.
Not that much.
Okay.
You know that the lowest form of where you feel the
Electricity.
the
I get
earthing is
it.
the problem. There is no earthing. The
Mm.
earthing was not a concept back then, right? So they're like earthing through me. Everything will earth.
I'm the
through-
earthing.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
So that day, for how many seconds were you electrocuted in the house?
It was just not even 1 full second. But the feeling was very good. It stayed with me
Yeah.
for a while.
That's why.
Like 15-20 minutes, I felt like the whole body is ready to do
When
something.
was this?
Sunday night.
Monday. That's why you felt normal, bro. You just read it that. Don't you
Yo.
think there must be because electricity therapy is still
Yeah.
a thing, right? In like mental hospitals.
Oh. Yeah, the shock
There
shock
must
therapy.
be some shock therapy. There is one guy who's mentally some problem, and as a kid he got electrocuted and he became normal. Like
That could be case. There could be cases, bro. If shock therapy is real, which means it is
Yeah.
helping people.
I've seen in movies, no, they put that thing in your mouth
Mm.
and they both sides they give you mental hospital is what, which is not a
Yes,
right term
that
now.
one.
Yeah, both sides. Even that movie also I've seen once
On the
who
chest
flew
also
over
they give,
cuckoo's
no?
nest. Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. Chest, not chest. They tie you up.
No, when they feel like the heart is you're getting
That
cardiac
is
arrest.
different. Yeah, yeah,
But that I'm saying electrocution works.
Okay. No, so that is
one
to,
way or the other.
Yeah. No, this is to restart your heart.
Your heart, correct? Yes.
This is just. I don't know what this is. I have no
Maybe
idea.
correct your wirings.
Yeah. This is like, bro, we don't know. We just want to. It feels like a prank, dude. You know, one guy just said it. Maybe we should shock this person. Even if how much like mentally ill you are, shock is something you like. Yo, these guys are serious, dude. I should. The brain is like, bro, let's get normal. Yeah.
I want to address one thing.
Yeah.
When I was saying it's serene, it's calming, you were like, oh, you become different and all.
Yeah.
But slowly you are slipping towards me.
Dude.
What is happening?
Bro, I'll cut this part out.
Why are you slipping towards me?
No, bro, I'm not slipping towards you. Dude.
Yes. See, I'm on the edge.
Wait a second. How? I was from the beginning. I'm
No,
sitting here.
no. I'm seeing it. No, I'm seeing it.
Holy
You are
shit,
slipping
dude.
towards me.
All right. Go.
I'm just saying you're feeling, bro. It's wrong.
There is
Don't
nothing
do
feeling.
this.
This is like normal conversation, dude.
Then why are you slipping
I
towards
don't
me?
know, dude. I think it's a natural process. That shit. Yeah. But what's the like biggest shock have you got?
The biggest shock.
Like as a kid or now?
The biggest shock, like electric shock or
Yeah,
regular shock?
No, electric shock, not regular shock.
Regular
I
shock
know.
was like when I just passed chemistry, and then I was like, "Thank God I passed."
Yeah.
Like 33 is the passing marks.
Yeah.
I got 33.
This is which standard?
This is 11th class. Don't say standard and all. This is like high school shit. All right.
High school. No, we
Yes.
don't call it high school, bro, in India. I mean, state board they call high school. But
No, but whatever. I'm saying in
CBSE,
general, 12th,
yeah. You CBSE, no?
11th standard. And oh my God, 33. I was so happy. First of all, shocked. Ki why did I get 33? I should have gotten more. Right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you were shocked that you passed. Okay,
No.
okay, all right.
I was shocked. Like, this is so less. How will I show my face?
Yeah.
Right? I was so ashamed.
Yes.
And I went to the chemistry teacher
Yeah.
and I said, "Sir, what happened? Can I apply for recheck or something? What is going on here? I shouldn't be scoring this much."
Yes.
And he said, "Yes, you shouldn't be scoring this much.
Huh.
I gave you 5 marks grace marks." I thought that was shocking, but this was shocking. Actually,
How
that
are you
is the biggest.
confident like that, dude? This guy is like 33. He's like, bro, he's 27, motherfucker.
Yeah, he was like, bro, you got 28. I gave you 5 more.
Oh my god.
That was the biggest shock in my life.
Oh my
I
god.
still can't believe that.
Did you check the paper? Like, where did you
No.
fuck up? He didn't give you.
He didn't give me, and this is the last.
That's a great way to.
He didn't give me, and he said, no need to evaluate. You will fail. He said. He said, if you re-evaluate, it's over. Because
Yeah.
first paper
You
I
can't-
checked.
Huh.
So if re-evaluation you apply for, I won't check.
Yeah.
Somebody else will check.
And,
And
of course
it's
they'll
gone.
get pissed. Bro, do you think there are snakes here, dude? I'm just a little worried now.
Right now there are 2 snakes here.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, is there another snake in the room?
No, I don't think.
Okay.
Snake in the room. Snakes in the room.
Snakes on a plane and.
Snakes in the room is a good podcast name.
Okay. Bro, you see this mosquito? That's the one that gives you dengue, bro.
Yeah, this is a
This
huge
is
one.
the
Oh,
mosquito, bro. You
wow.
see this? You can't come here in the evening. This is the first time to come here. You come after 6,
Yeah.
you go back with malaria, dengue, whatever is.
Yeah.
Bro, this is too big of a mosquito. He's
Yeah,
like,
man, this is.
he just woke
Where
up
is
from
it?
somewhere and chose violence. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, so that was the biggest shock you got. But what is the electric shock you got is what I'm asking. Any electric shock?
The biggest, I think it would be in my hometown only. First of all, my hometown was great because most of the time there would be no electricity
Yeah,
when I was a kid.
yeah.
So it would be like 4 or 5 hours of no electricity.
No electricity, you guys immediately started playing with the switchboards.
Yeah, I'm just loving. You can plug in anything, you can remove anything. And whatever plugs you have,
Huh.
we have at my hometown back
Yeah.
home, all are faulty.
Yeah.
Nothing is fixed, and my uncles talked like nothing can be fixed.
Okay.
Right? That's how they talked about it.
Yeah.
They'll be like, if you want to switch on the TV, tell us, I will do it.
Okay.
And he will come. He told me like he knows how to do it. He comes with a pen, plastic pen, and he does it.
okay.
Like he is also not confident.
Okay.
That's how.
But plastic is good. Like
Huh.
it's yeah.
So I thought he'll be like, you don't touch it, I'll touch it. I thought that was the confidence he was coming with.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
it was pen, I can also do it, right?
Yeah.
And one day I was like, if it's this pen, I can also do it, right? I was trying to switch on with the pen, but as a kid, you don't know how to press that switch with a pen properly because you have never done it.
Okay.
So I'm trying to push it, and it slips. It slipped. My hand touched it. Gone.
Hmm.
It fell down.
Oh, you fell
I
down.
fell down.
Okay, that is like yeah.
No, I was alive.
No. You fell down and then.
Then nothing.
You
happened.
got up or people came running?
No, I got up.
Okay.
I got up because my body had too much energy after the electric shock. I fell down. I immediately stood up.
Yeah.
I was dizzy for a while.
Yeah. It just disorients you.
Yeah.
That's what it does. Yeah.
You lose balance.
Yes. I think that is the problem with this current generation, dude. They don't get shocked. Because now every house, the
Yeah.
switchboards are all new.
Yeah.
They go to government quarters, this all changed.
Yes.
That old switches, that is the
Yes.
one where, dude, I remember once my mom asked me to switch on the motor.
Yeah.
And it is one of those, the big plugs.
Yes.
It's like 15 ampere plugs. I don't know back then how many ampere it was. It was like 300 ampere. Right? So you take the plug, you put it in.
Mm.
Lazy. Biggest lazy. I was watching TV. I'm like, she asked me, I got pissed.
Mm.
Right? So I started running, took the plug, and I'm not even looking there. I want to plug it and run away. So my hand was touching the inside of the plug when I put it in.
Oh, like this you were
Yeah,
holding.
yeah,
The
yeah,
plug
like-
is
like this.
oh,
That's how-
like
that's-
that is a newbie thing.
I say
That's a rookie mistake, bro. You
because-
should never hold it like this.
that is the thing, right? I'm like, I have done this all my life. How can it go wrong? Like
Yeah.
that's how overconfidence is got. I
Yes.
put it in, dude. I remember, dude. I remember like part of my cells went into it, and they circulated all over the house. You know, your cells. I saw it, dude. I saw some atoms from my body go in because it was there like this. So I'm like this.
You were shaking, huh?
shaking for like I would say at least a good 4-5 seconds.
Okay.
And like this, and then somehow I pulled it out.
You pulled it out. Oh, that is
And
genius.
Hole here. It was big, huge hole here. First time. That is a different. Never had this.
Hole here.
Yeah.
means-
There was a wound, physical wound, and it was just like a hole. It took some like a 1 week.
Electricity went through that.
Whatever it is, like basically it got burned a little bit. It took some time to heal.
That's why they say that electrons have particle nature. Can go in.
Yeah.
It like, did you faint or something? What happened?
No. My head started spinning. I just I remember head started spinning. The fuse was out. The
your
fuse
head
was
fused. Your head.
my head fuse to gone for sure. And
The
then
building one also. is
yeah,
done.
and then even my parents are like, "Oh, you got." I told them how like I was like I almost died there. They're like, "Go watch TV." Like that's because they don't. Nobody cares about this. You think like,
Yeah.
how can you die?
Uh-huh.
So that is the.
But did they fix it after
They fixed it.
immediately after?
Yeah.
This is
they
the
fixed it.
problem, no?
Yeah.
After something happens, like when I got electrocuted in my hometown.
Yeah.
Next time when I went to my hometown,
Yeah.
the earthing was done.
No, they didn't. This is my fault. They just.
No.
Huh.
I'm saying in my house the earthing was not done.
Oh.
After I got electrocuted, they
Huh.
were like, future kids are in trouble. So they did the earthing thing.
I don't think my village house the earthing is done yet.
Not yet.
Every time it rains, you don't lean on that wall. Just leave that wall alone. That wall needs to be left alone.
That wall is dying inside,
yes,
bro.
Yes, you can't. Yeah, can't touch that wall.
Damn, this is. And now another. You were saying, no, these days every house has like safe
Yeah.
switchboards.
Yes.
And first of all, this generation,
Yeah.
our generation who became parents,
Yes.
they know they they have baby proofed the apartment.
Correct.
So they
Correct.
have like switches are nicely insulated and
Correct.
all those things, and they
Yes.
keep it until the kids grows really old. So they don't go through this electrocution or something.
100%
That
correct.
fear is needed, I
Yes. Yes. Not the fear. You need to be electrocuted. Remove the
Yes,
fear. You
yes.
need to be electrocuted to get to know the fear.
feel. Yes.
That's what.
Correct,
No,
correct.
we would like I would switch on those while I'm like out of the shower, like where there's
Yes,
water, and I
yeah.
would switch it on. That's how dangerous we
Yes.
were, and like somehow we survived. But
You won't believe my childhood house government quarters.
Yeah.
Right? I'm sorry, government. But the geyser switch was inside the bathroom.
Yeah.
Inside. These days you don't see it.
Correct.
It's mostly outside.
No. Some places they do it inside, but it's in a way that even if you touch it while you're wet, it won't happen. It's like
Yeah.
that. Those switches.
These days.
Old ones makes no sense.
That one was there,
Yeah.
like on off one. which
on
is-
off. That is bro. That is a switch.
that is scary.
In my government, the state government quarter, it's
Uh.
like 2 wires. You put both of the wires into the holes. This guy is like complaining about a switch, dude.
Damn.
You take
Damn.
that wire, you put one by one.
Thank God
and
my
then you-
quarters were built by central government, not state
Yeah,
government.
This guy is complaining about his switch. Like, you are the Gen Z over here, dude.
Yeah. So, like, if parents think their kid is overconfident,
Yeah.
electrocute one.
Electrocute,
One
yes.
electrocution,
Yeah.
little bit.
I
See,
think
if
so.
the shock therapy is working,
Yeah.
so just try it
True.
for 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Nothing happens. See, he's alive after 4 seconds.
Yeah. Or give them the chewing gum. Like, that is I think that day I realized you can't trust everybody. It just built something in me. Like when my
Yeah,
friend
yes,
offered me
yes.
that long mint
You have trust issues.
chewing gum, I have trust issues. Dude, it's like, also, it looked so real that I should have known it's fake. You know, sometimes when it is too real, you are like, this is definitely fake,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
It
yeah.
looked like,
I get it.
bro, I've seen this in movies. It looked like a prop.
Uh,
Very good, bro. Thank you. And one was sticking out already. And generally, somebody gives you take it slowly. That day,
you jumped.
I pulled it, bro. Yeah, I pulled it hard. Man, what a shock I got.
I have never seen that. I
Yeah.
have never been pranked with that. So I'm asking, like, if you pull it hard,
Yeah.
so does it electrocute you more?
So,
If you pull slowly, you get slow.
no, the thing is, we pull slowly, right? So, little bit when it starts conducting, you would leave.
Oh.
When it's in motion, right, you take the full
Yeah,
volt, like
okay.
full voltage. You take
got a nice buzz.
a nice one because I got excited because this is something I have seen people eat it and it was very new. You don't get that chewing gum everywhere now, so you
Yeah.
don't even find it. It was like a 10 strips long.
Hmm.
You take it, you roll it, and
Yes,
it's
yes, yes.
nice, dude. I just pulled one and like got the shock of my life. Yeah.
That was bigger or the other one at home?
This one was still battery powered.
Ah,
Bro, that is
was
coming
real.
from the grid.
Yeah.
It's coming from power grid. You understand?
Yeah.
It's coming
You
from...
paid for that
Yes.
electricity.
There is a turbine which is rotating at 3000 RPM somewhere to give me that shock. You do understand? It's
Yeah,
probably...
that has to be the
Yeah.
bigger one.
Yes.
Damn.
Yes.
Have you guys ever been electrocuted? Put your story in comments. All right. I apologize. This will be edited out.
This will definitely. Yeah, we should start from it. This will. The last part is edited, right?
For
So,
sure,
for
edited
sure,
out.
It's like it's over. Yeah.
Can't be saying it in any state.
No. No, that I think that is the thing, right? We have become that person where this generation sucks. We are the best generation because we got shocked. We have become boomers like that.
Oh yeah, I feel no. I think this generation is doing really well. I feel they are better than us
Huh?
and making things easier for us.
Yeah.
Like this generation talks about therapy a lot, so now we can use this as an excuse.
Yeah.
Use therapy as an excuse,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Like if we grew up in the older generation, we will be like, what the
True. I use words like gaslighting now,
Yes.
which was not possible.
Mansplaining, all these
4-5
terms you can
years
use.
ago. True. Somebody told me also, like, apparently when the podcast I become comfortable after a point. Like, I manspread a lot. Is what I heard. So I'm like, this bench is so uncomfortable that I can't even manspread here. Like,
Oh yeah. This is Gen Z. Gen Z is doing this.
This is man. I was manspreading in your sofa like crazy. And
Yeah, I've seen so many. Anand only, I guess, was saying you are like this. You are almost half asleep.
yeah, I was comfortable, dude. I don't
Yeah.
think that is the point of a podcast, bro. You become comfortable.
Yes.
That's
But what were you saying about we becoming boomers?
no, because now I legitimately get pissed when a Gen Z disappoints me. I sound like, because you have to work with a lot of Gen Z people,
Okay.
and what I want from them is that if I'm working with you, right, whatever you're going through, I completely empathize with you, right? But if you have a professional relationship, right, be professional.
Okay.
If you promise to do this thing for me for this charge, right, give me a deadline.
The deadline thing is
That
not
is my
there,
problem.
yes.
I have no problem. You take 2 months.
Hmm.
Today you don't feel like working because you are in whatever your ancestral trauma has showed up,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
No problem. Take your time. I
Hmm.
completely understand, but you give me a deadline.
Hmm.
I hate it when I have to keep following up
Yes.
with these Gen Z
yes,
fuckers.
yes.
In the beginning it started as a joke. Now I really think that they need a lesson in like professionalism.
Yeah, so we grew up in a generation
Yeah.
who always, like our parents also, we always heard the thing that you should never mix personal and professional.
Yes.
So when they
Yes.
personal, it's not
Yeah.
about your just personal life. It's your personal inside whatever is happening.
Correct.
Keep it out of your profession.
No, I mean, see, I think keep it out. That's true. But your personal things might affect your professional behavior.
That is true. But
Include that. Put that into it and give me whatever.
oh, okay. So you're saying calculate that also.
Calculate, add it. I just
Mm.
don't push it
Mm.
and use that therapy, what you said,
Yes.
as an
yes.
excuse,
Yes.
or like not mental health. Mental health is like very important. I have mental health also.
Dude, who doesn't have
Yeah,
it? Everybody has that
Yes.
issue.
I'm not saying. I'm like, I can also use that. Is what
Yes,
I'm saying.
yes.
Like,
Yeah.
true. A lot of people have mental health issues. That's
Everybody has.
100% sure.
Some people are dealing with it. Some people are fighting with it. Some people are
Some
just
people
like,
are
yeah,
just
it will go
boomers.
away. Yeah.
Just some people are boomers about it. That is
Yes.
so now it feels like, especially freelancers, right? Gen Z freelancers, they just can't do anything with the deadline, dude.
Mm.
I have never done that because you will cut them off. I'm like, dude, I don't want to work with you anymore.
Correct.
You, first of all, if you're working with me, suppose you're supposed to deliver me this,
Mm.
if I tell you, give me by tomorrow or day after tomorrow, you're like, bro, I can't do it. I'll give you by this date. That's all I want to hear.
Yes. And that day you give it.
Yes.
Don't wait for me to ask.
Yes. That is one very
What
big.
I do these days, right?
Yeah.
If I have to get some work done from a guy who's Gen Z, obviously,
Yeah.
I tell them that this is the last date,
Yes.
which is like 2-3 days before the last date,
Correct.
maximum.
Yeah.
This is the last date.
Yeah.
If I don't get it, I won't be able to do it, and then I will panic, and it will be a huge problem. I
Yeah.
have anxiety issues.
Yeah, you say that.
Yes, because
Holy
they
shit,
understand that term.
Holy
They
shit,
understand
dude.
those terms.
You flipped it.
Yeah.
You flipped it, bro.
So just figure out how
Bro,
to do
you
it.
are capital Gen Z. You
Yeah.
understand? Like,
How
you
to get the
somehow
you have to get the work
out
done,
Gen
bro.
Z, the Gen Z generation. I'm gonna use it, dude. This anxiety. I think anxiety is a good term. I would like. Of course, you feel anxious sometimes,
Yes,
but that is part of your
so the thing is,
natural feeling. I
yes.
feel, right?
anxious, panic, all those things. You always feel stress. You always feel, but
Not always. In
look,
certain
I mean,
situations.
certain situations.
If you feel always, you should get help.
not always.
Yeah,
Like
that's what I'm
whenever
saying.
some situation happens, you
Two
will
people
feel
talking
that.
about mental health who have no fucking idea. Beautiful. This is like classic podcast
So that
episode,
happens.
right? Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
But I don't let that affect me.
Yeah.
But they don't know that, right?
Yes.
So I tell them it
Yes.
affects me.
Yes.
So like
now they know.
so if today is the last day
Yeah.
of something you have to give me, I will be anxious. Like, oh, aaj nahi aaya hai, tomorrow it will come. I have to do this. I'll be anxious.
Yeah.
But that won't affect me. Like, what will I do? What will I do?
Yeah.
But they don't. You don't know that, right? So I will tell. I will become
Yeah.
anxious.
Yes.
I won't be able to do it.
I think.
And then they are like, okay, all right.
Yes. Yes.
So I have all. Whoever I have told this, I have gotten the work done before the last day.
True. No, I
think you should use it.
The thing is, see, that is in that term I'm very boomer, bro. I'm like, I will not use it.
oh,
You listen to me. Yeah,
Okay.
because I am a
okay.
millennial. You
Okay.
better listen to me, right?
Okay. Okay.
I think there is a very big market for Gen Z freelancers who just like
Most Gen Zs are
freelancers. They just name their firm like not a typical, not your average Gen Z or something like that. Like,
Oh, that's enough to sell.
bro, just that. If there's something, if they start a company, some Gen Z starts a suppose wedding photography company, right? It's like, we will deliver on time. That's all. If they write, right? It's biggest product ever. Yeah, man. This it's an excuse. It's become like an excuse.
See, some people, like when you meet and they talk like that,
Yeah.
you understand. You see them, you understand. Like, this person is going through something.
Yes. And I will
I don't
not
want to believe
work with that
everybody.
person, right? If he's going through something,
Yeah, don't work.
don't. Yeah, I mean,
You need rest.
I say with the auto, like, I empathize with you, I support you, but I don't want to work with you, right?
Yeah.
Because I am also going through something.
Yes.
We both come and we
Yeah.
both are going through something, nothing is going to get done, right?
Your problem is you're learning to drive. My problem is I'm learning to not die. All right, let's keep that.
Yeah. So that is the thing. Like, I always empathize, and that's where I stop. Like, beyond that, I don't go.
Correct.
You know, right? Because
No, if somebody is going through something,
Yeah.
they should themselves be like, I can't work.
yeah.
Take rest. Take your
Yes.
time.
Why don't you go and fool Gen Z?
Yeah.
Don't come at millennials.
I think Gen Zs, they think like they can catch it. Boomers can't catch it, or millennials can't catch it.
Yes.
I feel like that. They think like that.
Yeah. But you understand that whatever we are talking about, it's it is happening because of what we talked about.
Yes.
It is happening because these Gen Z never got shocked.
Yes.
That is the reason of their
Yes.
behavior.
Yes.
That is the problem. So you just, all these Gen Z, you just change their switches, dude. Every morning they wake up, they're trying to switch off the fan, they get one shock. Right on track.
Yeah, even if you don't want to be electrocuted like that, have an alarm clock where
Yeah.
you have to stop that, and that gives you a shock.
Shock, yes.
One early morning shock. You stop the alarm clock, boom,
How about
ready
this?
to work.
How about this? Every Gen Z gets an electric shock collar. How's it?
Dude, I think you're on to something.
How's that?
And all the buttons are with millennials.
How's that?
The remote is
How's
with...
that for an idea? Dude, who will laugh at this?
Nobody will laugh at this, dude. It's only us. You basically what we said, millennials have is a Gen Z pet.
yeah. Somebody needs to train them. I'm saying that we'll train them and we'll leave
Yeah.
them.
Every time they're like, I have anxiety.
Bro, I think the park brings out the worst in both of us, dude. Like we should do this once in like a couple of months. We should do it.
Yeah, I think we became from millennials. We became boomers because park is generally for boomers.
Yes.
This looks like this doesn't even look like a jogging park. It's like a walking park.
Yeah, yeah. And also, I'm like glad that the guy who came with the dog before, right? He just like he just walked around with the dog and he left.
Yes.
Because yesterday, I'm not even kidding, dude. Some person in the evening they were taking their dog out for a park. And
for a walk.
Sorry, I'm saying for a park. The dog, both of them were out.
Yeah.
And this person, the dog is shitting on the middle of the road. Like on the dead center middle of the road, the dog is shitting, and all traffic is like this. Like the dog is at the center, and the lady is standing with the dog. This dog is at the center. I was coming like this.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Here in India, already people don't have that dog bag etiquette.
Yes.
Only a few people have that.
Yeah.
And on top of that, she's making
And
the dog
middle of
shit
that, to be fair enough, that the road had a lot of potholes. So I'm saying, that was the only saving grace. Otherwise, people would have run over her.
Oh, okay.
There were like potholes here and there, so people were just not able to go on that road very fast.
Even if they try to kill the dog, they can't.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. The park strikes again. The park comedy.
They can't. So maybe the dog saw the potholes and he's like, hey, this is where you poop.
Yeah, and
there's a hole here.
Wow. What if the dog then tries to cover the pothole? Then it's like sorted. They fix the pothole in the process.
If they do it multiple times, it will be sorted.
Yeah.
They are fixing the roads.
No, in general, when dogs poop, they cover it, right?
Yeah. But middle of the road is outrageous, man. That's madness.
I was like very pissed when that. I'm like, dude, you can't do this. Like, you can't take India for granted.
Did you say anything?
No.
Why, bro?
Why would I say anything, dude? This is like, they are standing with a dog. You want
just say it for the story.
Yeah. I told them. I told them, not in my country. Yeah, and they took up
That's a very boomer thing to say. Not in my country. No dogs.
And they took up the poop and they left. That's what happened. They took the poop.
I can't believe this. Nobody takes. In India, I've never seen that happen. Only in societies I've seen. They have a dog bag.
Yeah.
They take
Society, you can't.
Roads everywhere. Oh my God. First of all, people don't even walk their dogs. They're like, we love dogs, but they hire somebody else to walk the dog.
Yes. So you know why they do it in societies? Because there are cameras everywhere.
Yeah, they have to do it.
Yeah. So that is one thing that Indians are afraid of is shame. That always works. I feel shame is a good motivator.
But how do you feel about this part that people say they love their dogs, but they never walk their dogs? Like some people do, but some people hire other people to walk their dogs.
That is a very urban thing. Hiring,
urban thing, but doesn't it feel like there is something great, a great thing that dog loves?
Yeah.
You should be part of it because you love the dog.
Bro,
it's all pretense, I feel.
It is pretense, that's for sure. But you understand, we have moved on to a place where people don't even raise their own kids. They hire a nanny to raise their kids. So you can't expect that from a dog. Correct. That's where the world has moved on, dude. You see, now you are the boomer. Right?
I accept. I didn't see the kid part. There are people who have dogs, but they are not ready to have kids.
Yeah.
Don't you find that weird?
I don't find it weird because I think it's good, dude. We have enough kids.
That I accept, but as a human being, that I'm thinking about them. In their perspective, they are already taking care of an animal.
Yeah.
Which means they're innate. From their heart, it's like, I want to take care of something. You getting my point?
I got your point.
They want to be parents, but they don't want to have a kid.
Yeah, but I feel, dude, I get what you're saying, but I think it's a good thing that they feel that if you have a kid, right, it's what society expects you to be, right? So they're not doing it. So in
just
that
because of that, they're not doing.
I feel a lot of people just don't want kids. A lot of people are like, I don't want kids, and I'm like, fine, dude. If you, first of all, it's good. You shouldn't have kids. I know you. I know a lot of people who shouldn't have kids also. But unfortunately they do. But you are a great person. You hang on to that dog. Hang on to it for as long as possible.
Dog is also like, it will go in like few years.
Yeah. We crossed an hour. We'll stop. It's a productive. Right. Nice. We'll do this again in park sometime.
Yeah.
Right.
We should come here. I think we should come here regularly.
It's pretty good. Not
Yeah.
regularly. You think we come here regularly? We can
Not
do
here.
it.
We can go to some other park.
No, dude. No. Let's not do that. You get caught. We can go to Kaban Park.
Imagine we go to multiple parks and it becomes a thing. People are like, these two guys will come to our park.
We literally came to a park, dude. That's